time with Ken and Marty Bottero. They were gracious hosts, right in the middle of all the Democratic debates, and so fortunately they live in an area called Summerlin, which is a suburb of Las Vegas. So all the activity was downtown. And I'll tell you what, when the presidential airplane comes in, everything stops. I saw that on the news. They stopped the traffic, they stopped the airplane.
And I have your,
They stopped. I don't know, but everything stopped. So anyway. Happy dollars, sad dollars. Well, here we go. Blind Dwayne.
That's all for information. Just happy that I have so many nice guys friends.
between 11:30 and 12. Okay.
Actually, it's acting President Darlene.
Okay.
Past district governor
Call her if you want, just to talk to her.
from the Vader Lions. I'm sure,
for the deeds.
I know she's going to be hockey for Fred speed tickets. So here we go, Kathy Crawford.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I'm very happy to be here, and I have some tickets for the Vader Lions Club Crab Feed, which is Saturday, March 7th. So please come and see me if you're interested. And here's my dollar. Thank
She said
you.
Vader?
Huh?
Vader?
Uh-huh. That's not bad.
When I moved here from Georgia, we lived in Vader.
Oh.
My grandparents lived there, well, till they died.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Like
this.
that.
Yeah, but I still want to first, I want
So you want to,
On their new business
I can do that?
for the endorsement, the club has to.
I know. Do we have to say,
The club has to, yeah.
okay, I go put you on.
Well,
Our grandson
it's like new business.
Okay, well,
Okay,
I'll put you on a moment.
okay.
So you want to talk about it first?
I can.
Okay.
And he wanted to come down to see his grandma and grandpa longer than that. So he came down and my daughter, and they stayed overnight. And it was wonderful to think your grandson still loves you and wants to come to
It is wonderful.
Program also.
I'm the program. No, y'all are the program. I'm the facilitator.
What happened?
That's better than being a commentator.
What happened? Pat
I
Sumter.
guess.
Steve.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, had our great-granddaughter at the house all evening the other night and talk about fun.
I don't have one of those yet.
I told my, when God made, I told that to the a group at Summerlin Lions in Las Vegas. We went out to their club, and they had a lot of short people. So it was a lot of fun. So there's a few of them that had to look up to me. Past President Marie.
President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I just have to say that I'm very happy that I can be here today.
Line Mike.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, we are still doing fundraising efforts for my daughter's dance team going to Disneyland, so I have more meat sticks because some of you guys did not get them last week. And,
Justin's
there's plenty
going
more,
to
so
do
$1 each,
spring
we'll pass the
break
bags
for the,
around, just like we
marching
did last
band.
week.
Oh,
They're gonna
okay.
march in the parade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and do a recording. They're gonna get to do a recording as a concert choir, as a concert band.
Yeah.
Love you to death, Mike. Yeah, he's got plenty for you. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna come back here. What are you hiding back here for, Mike? You got here late.
You could have sat there.
But, no, but acting president Darlene is. Mike, Lion Mike.
Acting President Darlene Tollines and guests, I have one happy buck. And that happy buck is that I'm just happy I wake up every morning.
Amen.
Good to see you, Mike. Nita, are you doing anything? Okay. All right, let's travel. I gotta say a thank you. Where did he go? He's got a big stick dollar out. Oh. Yeah. Patrick, Lion Patrick, thank you so much for covering last week for me. I don't know how it came out. I'll have to ask around.
He didn't.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. Well, my first sad dollar was I was 10 minutes late, Steve, and so Sandy Cat and Steve Holst took charge and did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. Let's see, gosh.
Possible.
What week is this? Where are we?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's in their job
The
description,
shortest
right?
of the year. That's where we are. You know, the
Phenomenal health district.
Yeah.
the best part about friend John. There you go. Yeah, I've got something very important to say. You know, the best part of owning a boat with your brother is that I know how to write checks.
Yeah, there's a hole in the water where you dump money.
What did he say? That's a beach stick dollar, isn't it? Ask District Governor Mark.
Acting President, not in Belize, Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. By the way, Pat, the definition of a boat is a hole in the water to which one pours money. $3 out of that. First, sad dollar missed last week, had work conflict, so I wasn't here. Happy dollar, had a nice long weekend with my lovely bride down the Oregon coast, celebrating the 43rd anniversary of our first date. So that'll make the rest of you husbands feel really guilty, right? And finally, given the week, I can figure out what month it already was, but it is the week of Ash Wednesday, and therefore today is Mardi Gras, which is Fat Tuesday, so happy Fat Tuesday.
I have overachieved.
Oh.
Ask District Governor Jim.
Presiding Officer Darlene, fellow Lions, I guess, I have one cheap dollar today. The dollar is because the sun's out. It looks like we will not have any floods and really no snow the rest of the year, so it makes me happy. And Hal Palmer should really celebrate Fat Wednesday.
Mercy. Lion Jim.
You just got dipped.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, have one happy dollar and one sad dollar. My happy dollar is all the friends I have in the Lions. My sad dollar is neither one of them are here today.
We love it. I forget. Yes, I know. Pass zone check. Terry.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. Hi kid, how you doing? There's a happy dollar. I just got back from Hawaii last week and I'm glad I could bring some sunshine back with me.
Hey.
70 and sunshine. Let's see, I think we're going to announce your wife's 14th birthday or something. Pass the old chair. Man of the hour, Greg.
President Acting Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. It's that time, well, kind of that time. This coming Saturday is my wife's 19th birthday. I only get to do this once every 4 years.
Yeah, leap year.
I'm sorry, pass the old chair, Gary.
Very rare occasion. Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I actually have a mixed reaction dollar here. I did enjoy the sunshine, several days of sunshine in a row, and I was so tempted to mow my lawn, and I go, damn, it's still February. Why would I want to do that?
Ours has been mowed twice already.
Steve got ours.
Yeah.
And then he complained about it.
Ryan Walter.
Oh.
And he's getting knee replacement surgery. I told him not to do it, and he did it.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests,
Louis is not ours twice.
I have a piece of technology information for any of you people that have been concerned or worried about Alexa listening in on your conversations or whatever. They have a new male version out now. Doesn't listen to anybody.
Pass the old chair. John.
Past President, thanks for the advancement. No. Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I am happy today because past District Governor Jim Reineke brought some generations old pictures of me. I don't know where he dug them up. I was very happy to find one of them. I was having a chat with my beloved past District Governor Stu Wasser.
Wow, way back, way back. No, I don't. Lion Bill. Here we go, here we go.
President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. Mine's a happy dollar because I got to donate another toe to the Diabetes Association. They give me a credit. So I'm down to, when I go in for a pedicure, they still charge me full though, and I only got 3 toes. And I need somebody that can help me negotiate. And I've got a sad dollar. I'll just make it happen now. Ron Stopper is really sick. Monday he was in the hospital, and his gallbladder sort of quit, and his blood pressure was 200. And he mowed 2 acres of grass, and he has a bruise that runs from his elbow to his waist. So when he answers the phone, he sounds like one of the dogs in the background barking. He's not very happy. But he was up this morning doing dog chores. So,
yeah,
it's just amazing.
Okay. That's council chair, Hal.
Hey. Thank you, past District Governor Steve, fellow Lions, guests, and Acting President Darlene in the pink. I love it. First happy dollar is a G4 zone meeting last night. I'm not quite sure, Cindy, but do you think there were more guests than members there? You're pretty sure of it, aren't you? Yeah. Second, you know what's really wonderful is when you have a brother who wants to help you buy a boat and wants to write the checks. Isn't that great? Yeah. And the third one is for past District Governor Jim Reineke. Do you know what I have at home that I should bring in? It's a picture of you with hair that is dark.
Vice District Governor Doug.
Yours is first.
Thank you, Lord.
Huh? No, yeah.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I got $2. One of them's a sad dollar for Dolly. She's having a little bit of a relapse on her cold that she had a few weeks ago, and so she elected not to come today. The other one is a happy dollar because I was able to come, and I don't feel bad at all.
Now we can go to second Vice District Governor, Marilyn.
Where did you go?
Love of your life.
Yeah.
And the love of my life, correct.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, along with our trip to Nevada, we visited the Summerlin Lions with Marty and Ken. They spend a lot of time with these Summerlin Lions. They're associate members there, so they participate in their activities. But because we attended, they presented, Steve and I both, each a certificate of participation is thanks for Summerlin Lions Club, thanks from them and the president. So they were so warm and welcoming. It's very interesting.
We have a sergeant at arms.
I didn't say that.
We need some muscle up here.
We have a private at arms.
We have an uninvited guest. Oh, that's, all right, we're moving on.
I have $2.
Past President and Secretary, Gooey Duck Phil.
So after I do my part, you have to ask for a motion.
Had a
Okay.
memory meeting this morning, and we were trying to remember the name of the musical in which the line "Advance to the Rear" emerged. Well, it turns out that it's called "Advance to the Rear."
Ho, ho, ho. Spend you 2 weeks to find that out?
Yeah, I had to look it up. Thanks for your help, Jim.
Yeah.
Second happy dollar is that thanks to the Patterson's visit, Summerlin has a new city motto. It's the city where natural selection stood still.
Easy, easy now.
Do you have one, Dana? Steve?
Oh, you let him go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't want to get past Dwayne David.
Okay.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. It's good to see each and every one of you. There's a few here that I don't, and there's a lot of you that I don't know your names. That makes no difference because you're all my friends. And that's what makes the world go round.
What's the guy's name?
Without further ado,
Mike.
I think I'm
What's the last name?
okay to do so.
I think it was last name.
I'm going to give a song to you, but it's going to be short, as you already know. Well, no. Is it about you? Yes, I believe it is. Everybody ought to know who Jesus is. He's the lily of the valley, bright and morning star. He's been fastened to my soul. Everybody ought to know who Jesus is. There you go.
All right. Valentina.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I have a happy dollar. I have a mixed feelings dollar. My granddaughter is going to Disneyland with the Kelso Marching Band to march in the Disneyland Parade over spring break. And then they're going to do some sort of recording with the concert band. But now, thanks to Mike, I know how to grab the money. Thank you, Mike. I owe you, man.
Okay. Are you going to?
No, Steve's having knee surgery the same week.
We'll call this meeting to order.
He's long overdue.
Invocation would be by Steve Patterson.
Heavenly Father, thank you so much for allowing us to gather here today as Lions and friends. We ask your blessing on those that cannot be with us, particularly for Ron, whose body is a little beat up right now. We ask your blessing on the food we're eating today that will strengthen us to do the job that we have said that we will do in a promise of we serve. Amen.
Amen. Okay, pledge by Donna Jessup. Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And song by Marilyn Patterson.
My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrims' pride, from every mountain side, let freedom ring. Ring, 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 ring.
Okay, do we have any guests? Do we have any guests today?
Hi.
Hello. Acting President, Lions and guests. Let's see, who do we got here? Mike Bowman has a guest. Mike Bowman? And Lion Paul has a guest.
Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I'd like to introduce my guest, Camellia. Hey,
And our visitor is Kathy Crawford from Past District Governor from Vader Lions. And the seller of crab feed tickets. We've been there for the last several years and they put on an absolutely fabulous crab feed. Fresh
Yeah.
crab. They're still moving when we get them on the plate.
Okay, so for some announcements, mine's an informational announcement. In April, the 28th, we cannot have our meeting here at the Eagles because they're going to be gone to their convention. So we're going to have it at the Women's Club, and we'll have more information later on if we're going to be able to do any kind of lunches or anything. We may have to do like some box lunches, and maybe you pay ahead of time so we kind of know how many to get and so on. But we've got 2 months to figure it out, so we will let you know later. Okay, Greg Firth, anything on membership?
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. Membership. I told you we got a little membership drive going. I have a problem. My fault.
One problem?
Either last week or the week before, I got 2 membership applications. One was from John Palmer Sr. I lost the other application. Who turned it in so we can get another one made up?
I paid the money.
There was a second application. We've got some time on that. Anyway, I do have more pins. I've got twice as many more pins as I had in the beginning. So if you want to go through these pins, feel free. All I ask is if they're in a given bag, put them back in that bag. These are sorted in a given way.
and I do have applications with me today. Thank you.
Okay, Cindy Fickett.
President, acting President Darlene, members and guests, we have over here on this table is a reminder of the Learning Forum. It's March 14th. It's free. They have classes in there for new members, classes in there for medium, and classes there for the people who have been here like forever. And that's a free lunch. So you can sign up online. And this is the Roaring 20s Spring Conference. It's April 24th, 25th at Ocean Shores. You should probably go ahead and make your reservations for the hotel there. They do have several hotels around that area, so you won't be lost for one. And coming up is our fundraiser for scholarships. It's the Taste of Italy. It's all-you-can-eat spaghetti. Cindy Session makes a really good sauce. And then we have the noodle guy here who makes the noodles for us to have the team going. And Tom up there got the food handler permit for us, and Greg Swanson got the liquor license. So we're headed that way, and I've been handing out envelopes that have tickets in them to sell. I ran out of tickets. So I'll be over there to get some tickets. He's been supplying us with tickets and flyers. Somebody can take some of mine. I don't care how they get going. So over here is sign-up sheets for the different chores that we need done. So please tell your friends, family, make it an annual event. My daughter comes up with her 9 to 12 kids every year. So it makes it a really fun. Here we go.
Thank you. Tom Fulton on the fish faller.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. On the 24th of April, which is the weekend of our conference, is also the fish frolic at the lake. And Lloyd Williams has stepped up to take it over because we will be gone to the conference. Louis, Bob, me, Greg, everybody that, so we're not going to do the wagon, we're just going to do the canopy because it's just for hot dogs. But we do need some help from people that are not going to the conference. So if you could please, look your calendar over, and next week I'm going to put out a sheet to see so we can get this set up before. I don't want to just leave Lloyd hanging. So he needs some help. So it's not a big deal, but it's a long day. Starts at 8, doesn't get over till about 3. So every hour, kids come up when they're done fishing, they come up and they get a free hot dog. We supply the hamburger buns, they supply the hot dogs, and we give them a pop or a chip. So.
Hot dog.
What?
Hot dog bun.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we might put hot dogs on hamburger. But anyway.
Whatever they want.
Put on your calendar the 25th for those that aren't going to the conference. Thanks.
She's not done yet.
To be continued.
Okay.
Sorry. I forgot about the our baskets that we have for auction at the Taste of Italy. That brings in a lot of money for us, and a lot of you have signed up last year. And I was just wondering if you were interested in doing that again this year. So the sheet went around, but nobody marked it. But then I thought, well, maybe you didn't know what to do with it, so I had Donna mark hers. So if you are able to bring a basket, put a yes or a check by your name. It may not be from where you got it last year, but if you could donate a basket, it's really helpful. And this does go for the scholarships for the kids.
Okay.
Donna?
Hold on, Donna.
Talk like you're yelling at your husband, yeah.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, wanted to bring up that I went to Michael's to ask for donations of baskets, because last year nobody returned the baskets. We are in dire need of baskets. Michael's isn't going to help us, so please, if you have any baskets to put all these items in, bring it on.
Waste basket work or? Okay, anybody else?
Marge Wixon, is there anything on the sunshine? No? Okay.
For Ron, stop.
Yeah, Ron, yeah. Okay, Marilyn Patterson?
Show us some vice. Show us some vice. You're a vice governor.
Yeah.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. I'm actually acting for immediate past president Ken Bochero, and this is addressed to all of the past presidents that are in the room. I think I gave out a copy of the list of the board or potential that you can refer to ask other members who might consider serving on the board for this next year. I have a sign-up sheet here for past president's dinner, which is one of the only meetings that's closed to all of the club. You must be a past president to attend. And some of us have committed online to Ken, his emails, and told him what we're eating. But if you have not, I have a sign-up sheet that I'm going to keep available because he needs to have your choice of food so that it will be there and available, and a commitment as to whether you're attending, which is Wednesday, March 18th at the Backstage Restaurant in Kelso, which is our past president Mike Julian's restaurant. I hope so. And the social is at 5:30 and dinner at 6. So if you haven't got that on your calendar, Wednesday, March 18th, 5:30, Backstage Restaurant. But I do need a commitment for food, so I will be keeping this with me for the next few weeks.
And it's for past presidents of other Lions clubs.
That's true. Cheryl is a past president from an Oregon club or two. Hazeldale and Forest Grove. And our Jim Stonier is also a past president from, I believe, Kelso Lions. Yeah. So, and Pat is from Wakayakum originally. So anyone that's a past president can attend. That belongs to our club. Anything else I need to say? Good, thank you. Where's this going?
So helpful.
Here?
Sandy Katz?
Hey, Sandy.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I'm going to be gone next week, so this is your last reminder for Roar for Reading, those of you who have signed up. And hey, anybody who wants to join us, you're going to be joining a fun group Monday, March 9th. At Columbia Heights Elementary to give away books. So if you'd like to join us, just see me after the meeting and I'll get you signed up.
Thank you. Hal Palmer?
My goodness.
President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, two things. Anybody who's a Melvin Jones Fellow would meet over there with me afterwards so we can discuss who we want to award a Melvin Jones Fellow to this year, okay? And for your new people, that would be, let me see, what's your name again? USC? Yeah, okay. Yeah. You're welcome to that meeting. Melvin Jones Fellows. The second thing is, it's kind of awkward for me to start this, but I will. As you all know, I ran for international director about 3 or 3 years ago, and that was for a 2-year possibility. The primary reason was to make sure that Alan Hunt could be elected. And if I didn't make it, then I would be running again. So I am running again. The board endorsed me last week, here's what this means to the club. First, there's going to be a runoff at our spring conference on April 24th. And the other candidate is past district governor Mark Van Zyl. Some of you might ask, well, hasn't he been council chairman? No, he hasn't. But according to LCI's bylaws, a minimum past district governor is needed to run for an international director spot. My belief is Lions Clubs International needs to be more open and understanding and helping clubs. What I see coming through is helping higher up organizations. And sometimes it stops at the district, sometimes it stops above that. So that would be basically what I would be championing in this campaign. This also means that we need to get our 16 people to conference. Okay? And maybe should I win that election, then after that there would be some funding from the club and the admin account. So that's what it means overall.
If no one else is going to make a motion, I will. If you were to win, you'd be gone a lot, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests, I would like to move that we endorse Hal for the position of International Director.
Second.
And his brother second.
Yeah, yes. Okay, it has been...
Is there any discussion?
Any discussion?
No.
No. Okay. It has moved and seconded that we endorse Hal for International Director. Those in favor, say aye. Aye. Those opposed?
Can I vote twice?
Carry. Okay, okay, today is end of the month certificates. So, Gina, you are up.
I'm up.
Do you need to stand on a chair so we... Oh.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I'm tall. Maybe we could trade some of those tickets for the crab feed tickets for spaghetti tickets. I was just thinking, you know. Now, many years ago, my family moved here from Georgia, as if you can't tell. Acting President Darlene, fellow Lions and guests. That's one thing about this club. They're very helpful. They can be maybe a little on the grading side, but they can be very helpful. But my family moved here from Georgia many, many years ago, and guess where we moved to? We moved to Vader. So I have a special connection with Vader. I don't have any family there now. My mom was brought up in a family with 17 children. She was from the Reynolds family. You probably know them. But I have no family in Vader now. They've moved off to Toledo and Winlock and, you know.
Would you like to buy a house up here?
No. I got one house. I don't need another. Well, actually I got two houses. I don't need any more. But in fact, Tuesday, hey, you know, chance to party and celebrate, and that's what we're here for today is awards, right? Well, unfortunately in January I missed like 3 out of 4 meetings, but Steve Patterson helped me out. He picked up the slack, so thank you, Steve. Where did you go? Oh, he's hiding. He's hiding. Steve, I appreciate your help. I appreciate you holding the meeting to find out who to award to, and I appreciate you holding that awards meeting last month. I am going to try to be here for the whole month of March. I'm program chair, and I selected myself to go first. So that's supposed to be funny. Anyway.
Couldn't find anyone, huh?
No, yes, I did, but I wanted to tell you guys about all the exciting things that are going on in my life right now, so I chose to be first. We do have a full slate of speakers for next month, and so we are excited to be Lions. We're excited to be here. And my job this morning, oh, look what they did for me. They printed my email with all the explanations and all the people, so I don't get mixed up. Thank you, Jim and Eileen.
Day's not over.
Day's not over. I have time. I was a former blonde. All right, with that being said, we know that everybody in this club deserves an award. You all work very, very hard. And we had...
No,
oh, look at this.
Keep going, just keep going.
And they wonder why I get mixed up. But we had a lot of awards for last month, and it wasn't even July. But I think we could probably give awards to most everybody in this room almost every month of the year. And with that being said, I am going to hand out this month's awards. I think he's busy with the people who weren't here for their award last month, but then they did have 5 Lions of the Month and 3 unsung and 1 rookie. You know, I think he was getting very happy with the printer paper. But that's okay. Everybody deserves an award, and I'm happy that that they got their awards, and look forward to giving out more awards. And he's got notes on here that I can't read his writing. But
Why don't you just sit down?
I know, isn't this crazy? But for the Lion, we're going to go backwards. We're going to go Rookie of the Month. We're going to Rookie of the Month for the month of January. We have Ryan Littlefield. If you'll come up here.
Hey, Ryan.
And Ryan was a real trooper, and he's not here seriously.
Last week. He was here last week.
He was here last week.
Yeah.
It's all right, just put it in the stack.
All right, so he was Rookie of the Month. So I have a certificate for him if he ever shows up again, right? Okay, and for we're going to do Unsung Lion now, and Unsung Lion of the Month is someone who is here and he films us every week and he puts it on YouTube and he gives us a Facebook reminder to go and look at it. And if you don't happen to make the meeting, you can always catch up. And that is for Dwayne Smith. And Dwayne is here and he gets his certificate on time. 4 more years. All right. Well, so now we are going to do the Lion of the Month. That's our big award, and I only have one. You know, don't be sorry. I would give you all awards if I had their printer paper. Lloyd Williams was recognized as Lion of the Month, and Lloyd actually, he comes in here every Tuesday. He gets here early. He sets up. He gets the mics out. Don't always check the batteries, but that's okay. He tears down and makes sure that everything gets put away nice and neatly. And so we want to give an appreciation to Lloyd Williams, our Lion of the Month. 4 more years? All right. Yeah. This is a pretty good job when you get the hugs, right? All right, and so I've got the backup awards, not the backup awards. I got the awards for people who weren't here last month to get their awards. We have Dan Twist. Is Dan?
Dan's here.
Is Dan here?
Get up there. What month? 100%.
Walk and Knock for your work on Walk and Knock. Dan. Hey, Dan's my neighbor. He deserves 2 of these. Thank you.
Hey, Greg, is he there?
Greg he was there. I promise.
Sure he was there.
And then we have another award for Lion of the Month for bell ringing, and this was for the Lion of the Month of December.
Yeah, Paul.
You want to know who it was? Paul Spears. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. Take your time.
Yeah, that little slip. No, slower.
Thank you, Paul. Paul, turn around, let her get her big picture. I should do bunny ears or something. Thank you. And in my folder that I haven't been here during awards for a couple months, I think these people are still AWOL. We've got John Abe. Abe.
He was here last week. What's your problem?
Okay, Jim. All right. And Kevin Wasson. He's never here either. Well, you know what? The rest of you all here, give yourself a round of applause. All right, with that being said, I will return control of this meeting to our acting president, Darlene. Give it up for Darlene.
By the way, who said you're not a blonde anymore?
Okay, I have Phil Olson has a couple awards.
These are good ones? The extra good ones.
President Darlene in waiting, fellow Lions and guests, there is almost nothing more wonderful than the feeling of anticipation in the room when I get the mic to present awards. And so I'm going to milk it a little bit today because it's only a quarter till. Would the following Lions please come up? Past council chair, there's only one in the room, so that must be Hal Palmer.
Oh my goodness.
And Marilyn Patterson, where did she disappear? Oh, come ahead, Marilyn. Second Vice District Governor. So, Marilyn, you weren't exactly paying attention, huh?
This is the calling system.
Oh, okay. All right, first of all, Hal, I'm very happy to pass on to you an award for LCIF. We received the current chevron to be attached to the banner beneath the Melvin Jones Fellowship patch. Your club has earned this chevron by attaining your Melvin Jones Fellowship for this year. And it's from International President Goodrooms. And it says, display this chevron on your club banner with pride. It represents your club's commitment to serving your local community and the world community as well. Congratulations. Thank you.
Just so you know, this particular one is George Moore and every one of you. Thank you. Who's the seamstress now?
Dolly.
Oh. Thank you.
And Marilyn, it's my pleasure to award you, this is one of my favorite awards because it's so significant for the life of Lionism. Marilyn has achieved her 5-member key. That means she's brought 5 members into the club. And so, Marilyn, it's with a great deal of pride that I present you with your 5-member key. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Briefer than Steve.
Briefer.
Before we have all the drawings and stuff, I'll go over the announcements. If you want to go to the conference down in Vancouver on March 14th, I believe, talk with...
Learning Forum.
Or the Learning Forum, okay. Talk with Cindy Fickett. If you want to do the reading program, talk to Sandy Cat for March 9th. And so we'll do the drawings. Let's do the white ticket.
I accept.
366 32 8 5. Okay, Steve Patterson. Okay, let's do desserts.
Happy President Darlene. First pick goes to Mike Palmer. Excuse me. Parker.
Oh.
You, John.
Okay, the orange ticket, 926356. Okay, Donna, where would you like it to go to?
Did you win?
Pardon me? Diabetes, okay? And then we have our end of the month drawing.
4 clubs.
Oh, 4
Wait a
clubs.
minute. Did Steve just come up short again?
Yeah. And our winner is Mike Firth. Okay, Mike, where would you like? The Medicine Cabinet, okay.
Just so you know, Dolly
I
sent
know.
this someplace else.
I know. Okay.
Way to go, Mike.
Phil, any senility today?
No, I'm pleased to announce that no one is senile today.
Oh.
I am, though. I forgot to get to my meeting this Thursday, 6 o'clock at my house for Taste of Italy.
Okay, Taste of Italy meeting this Thursday at Cindy Fickett's house
6 o'clock.
at 6 o'clock. And is there anybody else have any more announcements? Meeting is adjourned.